Welcome back to the Enriched Mind Group. It's Christian Sims here to give you your daily motivation as usual. Today we're going to talk about the power of humility. The power of humility. This is a really touching topic for me because it took me a long time to understand the value in having humility. Humility, for those who might not know, and that's okay, is a modest or a low view of your own importance. Having humbleness, that's a better word for you, having humbleness. So when you have humility, it kind of opens your eyes to a whole nother realm in this world that you might have not seen before because of your own confidence, your attitude, your pride, being boastful, which those different things are not bad. But sometimes when you're so full of it, you're not able to see the vision that is set out there for you, or the goal that is out there for you. And people may try to tell you things, but you just can't see it. You're too full of yourself. I'm above that. Get out of my face. Things like that. So when you get to a point of realizing that everybody's saying all these things about you and it's just not making any sense, you need to learn how to distinguish negativity and truth. Negativity and truth. Because some people be on this whole gun-ho, they just hating. They hating. When you really do have an attitude problem. When you really do have a problem. You get what I'm saying? So when you have humility, it's easy for you to accept what you're getting and learning how to distinguish which is which. So for me personally, it took me a long time to understand if I'm getting negative things in my ear, or if I'm getting wisdom, or if I'm getting some insight about myself that I may not understand until it's too late. So the first thing I want you to start learning how to do is accepting who you are, learning about yourself. Look at your actions from an outsider point of view. Okay? So when you wake up from 8 in the morning all the way till you go to sleep, look how you interact with people. Look at the responses they give you. Okay? This is like a week project. Okay? Look at the responses they give you and how you interact with people, whether it's a conversation, whether it's an argument, whether it's just simple dialogue. And I want you to see if there's a pattern. There's a pattern going on. And you also might need to do it a little bit longer. Sometimes a week is not enough because you might need to get into some altercation. You might get into some type of stress so you can see how you react and then see the responses that you get. Okay? Now, there's a pattern with the same thing with different individuals. That is your natural reaction in those different type of situations. It's just with different people. You get what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, in common situations with different people. So where humility comes in and take place is when you can take down all the attitudes and emotions that you may have within and look at everything from a perspective of, okay, am I wrong? Am I really loud? Am I really obnoxious? Do I have an attitude problem? Am I too shy? Am I fearful all the time? And when you can finally do that, you're now engaging in the power of humility. And what that's going to do is open up so many doors in your life, so many different blessings in your life. Because now, instead of being full of yourself, like too prideful to see what other people are saying, you now can take pieces and pieces from things, from people, and allow yourself to mold yourself personally into a better person. See, it's not about being perfect, but it's about taking the steps forward in life to become a better person so you can have better results in your life. I'm not telling you to be perfect. But when you learn how to have humility and be humble about things about yourself that people may be saying about you, you can pretty much accommodate yourself in this world. Accommodate yourself to a point where you are doing more positive things for yourself without even knowing it because you're able to see things at a clearer aspect. You get what I'm saying? So, I want you to try that. I want you to take a week or two and just start analyzing your responses and how you interact with people at the end of the night and see if there's a pattern. Write the person's name, write down what happened if you have to. And I want you to just look at the pattern and what you're doing and how you're reacting to those things. And that's one good way to work on your humility, work on your humbleness. if you do have a problem. Some of you might not have a problem with this, but this is talking to somebody out there. I know it was something for me that really changed the way I think about myself and look at people. And actually for my own personal, relationships, family and friends and things like that. Okay? So I hope this was a topic that may touch somebody out there. If it is, just give me some feedback. I appreciate the love you've been showing so far. Subscribe to my page, and I also would like you guys to check out my links I have below and different things that I do to put myself in a better position to help other people.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.